Speak by Lori Halse Anderson. Lori Halse Anderson, born October 23, 1961, from Potsdam, New York, started as a freelance journalist at the Philadelphia Inquirer. She received her BSLL in Language and Logistics from Georgetown University. She is a New York Times best-selling author and a recipient of the Margaret A. Edwards Award in 2009 given by the YALSA division of the American Library Association. She has also received the Allen Award from the National Council of Teachers of English. Anderson is known for writing about tough subjects with humor and sensitivity, and is a writer of children and young adult novels. Her first novel, Nandito Runs, was published in 1996, followed by Turkey Pox, Speak, Fever, and Catalyst. Speak, published in 1999, became a New York Times bestseller. It was also a Book Award finalist in the Young People's Literature, and was adopted into film in 2004. Speak was based on real-life events of Anderson, in which she quotes that "Speak is not what happened to me, but having that secret and not knowing how to talk about it, that was my struggle. And writing the book was incredibly healing for me. It finally led me to go and get counseling and then completely changed my life." Speak was challenged from 2000 to 2009 because of it containing explicit adult content. Speak is a young adult fiction novel written in the journalistic point of view of Melinda, the main character. It involves problems and trauma, but is also seen as a novel about recovery. The novel begins with the main character, Melinda Sordino, and she is a freshman in high school. We learn that the summer before her freshman year, she meets a senior at the party named Andy Evans. Andy at the party ends up sexually assaulting Melinda, and in shock she calls 911 but doesn't know what to say to the operator. The police break up the party, causing the arrest of other students. And because of this, when Melinda starts school, she becomes an ultimate outcast and refuses to speak to others because of this. Melinda states in the novel that if she doesn't speak, would people even know that she had stopped talking? Because of these events, Melinda becomes depressed and withdrawn, and she begins to relive the events of her sexual assault over and over again. For Melinda, though, she finds solace in her art class, and since she stops speaking, she's able to express herself through her art. And that becomes her sort of therapy in a way that she can recover from her sexual assault. In the end, Melinda is attacked again by Andy after she tells Rachel what really happened the night of the party. Melinda ends up fighting back against Andy and is able to find help in time to prevent another sexual attack from occurring. Once her story is told and the truth is out, she is no longer seen as an outcast and is able to regain her voice in the end. There are many themes within the novel, being ones of identity, for finding one's voice, speaking out against violence and victimization, and also post-traumatic stress disorder. Within the novel, we are shown different examples in ways that Melinda shows her post-traumatic stress disorder. One of those being the hyperarousal. Melinda displays hyperarousal in her wariness of potential danger. A part in the book is that she will not go over to David's house after a basketball game because she's hyper aware of what might happen if she does so, and the fear of what will happen. Intrusion is depicted in the rape's disruption of Melinda's consciousness. She tries to forget the event, but the memories just keep resurfacing. And constriction is illustrated in Melinda's silence and her being withdrawn from society. I really believed that this novel is a relatable and relative to the age group that she had wrote this for. It speaks of issues that many young adults unfortunately face or know someone who has faced it. I think that it was important that the novel teaches the readers about empowerment and how they are needing to speak out for these events and for these people instead of causing things to be an outcast and to judge others. So overall, I would recommend this book to readers, and I hope it is something that you all will end up picking up as well.